These be the generations of Aaron and of Moses, in the day of which the Lord spake to Moses, in the hill of Mount Sinai. And these be the names of the sons of Aaron, his first engendered, Nadab, afterward Abihu, and Eleazar, and Ithamar. These be the names of Aaron's sons, priests, that were anointed, and whose hands were filled and hallowed, that they should be set in priesthood. Nadab and Abihu, when they offered slain fire in the sight of the Lord in the desert of Sinai, and were dead without free children. And Eleazar and Ithamar were set in priesthood before Aaron their father. And the Lord spake to Moses, saying, Present thou the lineage of Levi, and make it to stand in the sight of Aaron the priest, that they minister to him, and wake or watch, and that they keep whatever thing pertaineth to the religion of the multitude before the tabernacle of witnessing, and that they keep the vessels of the tabernacle, and serve in the service of it. And thou shalt give by free gift the Levites to Aaron and to his sons, to whom they be given this to the sons of Israel. Sixthly, thou shalt ordain Aaron and his sons on the religion of a priesthood. A stranger that nigheth for to minister shall die. And the Lord spake to Moses, saying, I have taken the Levites of the sons of Israel for each first engendered thing that openeth the womb in the sons of Israel, and the Levites shall be mine. For each first engendered thing is mine. Since the time I smote the first engendered thing in the land of Egypt, I have hallowed to me whatever thing is born first in Israel, from man unto beast, they be mine. I am the Lord. And the Lord spake to Moses in the desert of Sinai, and said, Number thou the sons of Levi by their fathers' houses, and by their minus, each male from 1 month and above. Moses numbered them as the Lord commanded. And the sons of Levi were found by their names, Gershon, and Kohath, and Merari. The sons of Gershon were Libni and Shimei. The sons of Kohath were Amram, and Izhar, Hebron, and Uzziel. And the sons of Merari were Mali and Mushi. Of Gershon were 2 minus, of Libni and Shimei, of which the people of male kind was numbered, from 1 month and above, 7,500. These shall set tents behind the tabernacle at the west part, under the prince Eliasaph, the son of Lael. And they shall have the keepings in the tabernacle of bond of peace, the tabernacle itself, and the covering thereof, the tent that is drawn before the gates of the covering of the witnessing of the bond of peace, and the curtains of the great entry, also the tent that is hanged in the entering of the great entry of the tabernacle, and whatever thing pertaineth to the use of the altar, the cords of the tabernacle, and to all the service thereof. The kindred of Kohath shall have the peoples of Amram, and of Izhar, and of Hebron, and Uzziel. These be the minus of the Kohathites, numbered by their names, all of male kind, from 1 month and above, 8,600. They shall have the keepings of the sanctuary, and they shall set their tents at the south coast thereof. And the prince of them shall be Elizaphan, the son of Uzziel. And they shall keep the ark, and the table, and the candlestick, the altars, and the vessels of the sanctuary, in which it is served, and the veil, and all such manner appurtenance. Sixthly, the prince of princes of Levites shall be Eleazar, the son of Aaron, the priest, and he shall be upon the keepers of the same, and he shall be upon the keepers of the keeping of the sanctuary. And sixthly, of Merari shall be the peoples of Mali and of Mushi, numbered by their names, all the male kind, from 1 month and above, 6,200. The prince of them shall be Zuriel, the son of Abihail. They shall set their tents in the north coast, and under the keeping of them shall be the tables of the tabernacle, and the bars, and the pillars, and their foundaments, and all things that pertain to such adorning, and the pillars of the great entry by compass, with their bases, and the stakes with their cords. For such Moses and Aaron with his sons shall set their tents before the tabernacle of bond of peace. This is at the east, before the tabernacle of, this is at the east coast, and shall have the keeping of sanctuary, in the midst of the sons of Israel, whatever alien nigheth thereto, he shall die. All the Levites, which Moses and Aaron numbered by the commandment of the Lord, by their minus in male kind, from 1 month and above, were 220,000. And the Lord said to Moses, number thou the first begotten of male kind of the sons of Israel, from 1 month and above, and thou shalt have the sum of, or number of them. And thou shalt take the Levites to me for all the first begotten of the sons of Israel. I am the Lord. And thou shalt take the beast for all the first begotten of the sons of Israel. And as the Lord commanded, Moses numbered the first begotten children of the sons of Israel, and the males were by their names, from 1 month and above, 220,273. And the Lord spake to Moses and said, take thou the Levites for the first begotten of the sons of Israel. Take the beast of the Levites for the beast of them, and the Levites shall be mine. I am the Lord. Forsooth, in the price of 273 persons that pass the number of Levites of the first begotten of the sons of Israel, thou shalt take 5 shekels by each head, at the measure of the sanctuary. A shekel hath 20 halfpence. And thou shalt give money to Aaron and to his sons, the price of them that be numbered above the number of the Levites. Therefore Moses took the money of them that were numbered above, and which they had again bought of the Levites, for the first begotten of the sons of Israel, 1,365 of shekels, by the weight of the sanctuary. And he gave that money to Aaron and to his sons, by the word that the Lord commanded to him.